Hello, friends. It's another one of those days, apparently. And one of those days comes out of our consciousness. It comes out of our awareness of the energetics of the world outside and our energetics of the world inside, our awareness of the energetics of the world inside. And I'm still Steve, so hello, you who are out there in the world somewhere watching this video. So we're going to get right into it today because I made a video earlier, and that video I made earlier, my computer crashed about 25 minutes into it. So it was a rather extensively long video, and I think I probably went another 15 minutes beyond that. But I didn't know it crashed because I was doing a meditation and my eyes were closed. So when I tried to get my computer and I had to sign in to get on my computer, I knew something had gone terribly wrong. And I had gotten my stress level down to about a 2. And after I realized the video, the best one I had ever made, was unavailable, my stress level only went up to a 3, and it had started at a 5. So I may speak of that, I may not, but I do want to see if I can get back into the consciousness that I was in earlier when I did the meditation, because it was quite lovely, and I'm just trusting that through life, if it's meant to be, that can happen again, but in a different way, because this is a different now than the now an hour and a half ago, before I realized I probably needed to upload the new software to help my computer to function. All right, that's a lot of data. So today we are going to set up a healing field, and then I'm going to do a meditation while we're working with the energies of the healing field. And the meditation, if it's good, which I'm suspecting it will be, can be used again and again and again anytime you wish to just go into that place inside. So to start with, I'm going to suggest you state these words out loud. And these are to connect with forces that are useful in doing healing work inside oneself. So the words are these. I connect with my deep self. I connect with my higher self. I connect with my highest self. I ground myself to the healing center of the earth. I open myself to the healing power of the One. I let go of anything no longer useful to me now. And if you wish to work with the seventh dimensional beings, the Hathors, will assist you to make energetic changes in a way that's completely compatible to your soul work and in your highest good, then you can say these words. I choose to work with the Hathors. And I'll say these words. You don't need to, but you can say them along with me if you have them memorized, or if you don't. I ask the higher self to take us through the portal of time to the event that would be of the highest good, to release and integrate at this time. And I invite all souls who were affected by this event to return to the event, to release and integrate the energy of the event for themselves. And I ask that we all be placed in a field of protection while we do this work. Upon arrival at the event, I ask the higher self to assist us to release and integrate all energies of the event gently and easily, fully and completely, on all levels and through all space and time. So next, I'm going to take you on a bit of a voyage through your body, through your energetic fields, and see what we find as we so understand that when I ask the higher self to take us through the portal of time to the event that would be of the highest good, we return there to that event as our soul self. We remain in consciousness and in our body right where we are, and we do the work of grounding the energies that the soul is working with at the event. In the beginning, when I was doing this, I would return in consciousness to the event, and then the individual I went back with and myself would experience the event. And I've found over the past 10 years of doing this very specific work, 12 years, I guess, I found out over the last 12 years of doing this work that it's not necessary to consciously go back with our soul to the event. Our soul is held in a field of protection. Our soul is with other souls who are clearing the same event. We need not to consciously go back to this event in order for it to resolve. We're better off staying in our bodies and just going inside and doing the work. If you want to go back, you are welcome to. That's your choice. I just choose not to go back to these events that I used to go back and look at and get triggered by and have to do a lot of work around what I watched happen. So we're going, when we ask the higher self to take us through the portal of time to the event that would be of the highest good to release and integrate at this time, we don't need to know what that is. Our higher self knows what that is. And our higher self is assisting us to do both the soul work and the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual work right here, right now, as our soul works with the event. So just to give you a little better description of what's going on with that. Okay, so first start off, and I'm eventually going to close my eyes, but I'm leaving them open at the moment. First start off going inside your body and just registering, take a snapshot of what is my level of stress in this moment. Is it very low, 1, or is it quite high, a 10? So somewhere between 1 and 10, and I know some of you who watched that one movie will say 11, because it's 1 louder, and that's fine. I get the humor of that, so feel free to put it in the comments section, just 11. Because so you can be 1 louder, and I get it. I can't remember the name of the movie, but maybe it was Spinal Tap. I'm not sure. Okay, so between 1 and 10, so we're just going to go inside the body, take a screenshot of the vibration that is there, and just give ourselves a number from 1 to 10. And you can get as specific as you want. You can say 3.9 if you want, or 6.54. It's for you. You're just going in, and if you want to be really accurate, then get it into Dewey Decimal Points. And once you've assessed your stress number, just notice that you are able to do that on some level. You're able to consciously say, I'm at a stress level. For me, I would say 3.5. And so when I started this morning, I was doing breath work, I was doing yogic stretches, and I was listening to a meditation tape by Thomas Hupel where he asked what my stress level was. And I checked in and I saw that it was a 5. And I thought, wow, how can my stress be at a level 5 when I'm doing breath work, yoga, and listening to a meditation tape? But the meditation tape was about accepting what is, not hoping to find something better. And when we don't find something better, we deal with the disappointment of our projection and not meeting up with our own projection, not measuring up to what we project we should be, how conscious we should be, how spiritual we should be, how balanced emotionally, mentally, and physically, spiritually that we should be. And today we're going to do a meditation to let go of that and learn to accept ourselves right where we are. It's a privilege for me to lead this meditation. And now I ask you to just go inside and find that place of safety inside you, whether it be large or small, whether you can feel it but don't know the location. Accept that and just be with that feeling of safety wherever it is. And now from that place or feeling of safety, warmth, comfort, see if you're still in that place when I add the words warmth and comfort to the word safety. Your safe place. See if you can remain in that safe place and let your awareness go to places that feel tight and or constricted, where energy feels stuck. Popular places for this stuck energy are oftentimes the solar plexus, the chest, the throat, the forehead, or the head in general. Are you still in your place of peace, comfort, and safety? Good, because this is part of the training, that we see what we're capable of doing. If we're capable of being in our place of safety, comfort, warmth, a place where we might feel held, we can remain in that state and also look or feel, see, notice where we are constricted. So as one parts of ourself looks around to feel for or see or listen for constricted energy, places where our energy is stuck, I invite another part of you at the same time to notice how grounded that you feel, how close or far away from the earth you feel. Can you follow your energy through your feet and into the earth and feel how the earth feels? And is it possible for you to go to the healing center of the earth and feel the beings and the earth at the healing center? And can you still feel that place of safety? And do you also feel that place where energy is being held? Just notice what that place is for you. And earlier today for me it was in the throat and the forehead. And currently it's in my chest, but in a lower area in my chest. And I would say right at the bottom of my sternum. So it's just above the solar plexus and just below the heart chakra. And this is just another place that can feel contracted. Now I want you to understand that if you are feeling that same location, the bottom part of your sternum, it's not necessarily just a coincidence, but may be that that's a place that got stuck in the body when our soul had the trauma that we've just gone back to release. So it may very much be related to this event we've gone back to. But you on a soul level may be feeling it somewhere else because the way that the event is affecting you through your soul on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level may be different. So go back to your place of peace. Feel your ability to ground your energies into the earth. And notice at the top of your head where your crown chakra exists, notice if that feels open, and if not, if it feels right for you to open that up now. It's through the crown chakra that we connect with that consciousness I refer to as the One. And we are all an aspect of the One consciousness. And if you were able to open up your crown chakra and you felt that expansiveness of your own consciousness was connecting with itself as the One. You could also refer to this, because it's an aspect of this, as your highest self. Your highest self as an aspect of the One. Your higher self is an aspect of the one. Your deep self is an aspect of the one. And you are also an aspect of the earth. So the healing center of the earth is an aspect of the one. Now at this point, you may want to just look at that area in the body that you found earlier as a place of contraction, as a place of held energy, and notice if that has changed. And to notice, we're not here to make changes. We're here to notice what is and notice if it changes. So you felt a particular place, just notice it now. Has it changed? Are you still in your place of safety, comfort? Awareness. Is there another place in your awareness that feels contracted? Just notice it. And notice also, did your crown chakra close or is your crown chakra still open? Do you still feel connected to your deep self? It's your place of safety. And are you aware of another place that feels contracted, that feels like it's holding energy in one place where energy wants to move? It's the nature of energy. Energy tends to move. So I'm going to talk about where I find it in myself, because we're working with an event, and so we may be having similar experiences. So now I find it in my throat. If you find it somewhere else, that's just perfect, because you're noticing what is. And if you find it in your solar plexus or your chest or your throat or your forehead or somewhere else, that's just perfect. That's what is. So again, feeling yourself in your place of safety, feeling yourself in your place of contraction, feeling yourself grounded to the healing center of the earth, and feeling yourself open to the healing power of the one. In that state, put your attention on the area that your awareness was drawn to when I talked about contraction or stuck energy. And notice if something happened. Now, if you feel like the event we went back to feels resolved, then complete the process with me now. But if you feel like you need more time to feel like you've worked through all the energies of the event, then hit the pause button and then hit it again later when you're ready to complete this event. And to complete this event, I ask the higher self to assist all the souls that had returned to the event, combined with that part of their soul that had remained at the event, and bring that combined soul back into the body with all of its wisdom, power, clarity, compassion, creativity, kindness, and with love and joy and peace, I ask all the souls to ground themselves into the healing center of the earth. Open up the portal for the delivery of the new energies into the earth at this time. And I ask the interdimensional being, the higher self, the deep self, our soul group, to bring all these new uplifting energies into the earth, all the way to the healing center of the earth. And then to activate these new energies for another level of healing of the earth and the inhabitants thereof. I let the universe beyond know that this has been done and that is good. And I thank each and every one of you who has participated in this World Healing Field today, for your participation and for what you are doing every day to open your eyes, oh good. My computer locked me out, but the video continued. Whereas before the computer locked me up and the video stopped and then wouldn't allow me to save it. Such a mean video. Well, let's see how this works for you and for everyone else. And I'm just grateful for each one of you who participates in these healing sessions, because these are healing sessions for you. They're healing sessions for me, and they're also healing sessions for the world. So you're participating in world healing. By healing yourself, you heal the world. Much gratitude, much thanks, and may this serve you right, and may it serve you well. And may they be the same thing. Now can change.